Righto, here we go. Eagle's Nest. Well, I guess what I'm doing here is I'm launching my own show, which is pretty cool. We're filming it, we're recording it, we're going to send it out to the people who listen to the podcast and the video cast from now on. I've got two people who are going to come in today. They're going to come in the studio. We're going to film them. They're going to do a pitch. I'm going to ask them some questions, and I'm going to sort of record it and take a view down the track as to whether or not these particular individuals are worthy of the $10,000 investment from me. And by the way, they're here to ask questions as well. They can ask questions from me as well. So I'm going to ask them questions. They're going to ask me questions. There's a 3-minute pitch, probably about another 3 minutes worth of Q&A. We're pretty lucky that my first guest today is Ed Cowan, Australian Test cricketer, who has set up a business selling coffee machine pods. Ray Gaucho and Black Panama.
Yeah, they're two of our best sellers.
What are they, mate? Tell me about it.
They're Nespresso-compatible capsules. We were very keen to produce a high-quality coffee in a capsule that was recyclable and affordable. So there are three key pillars. The capsules are Nespresso-compatible capsules, so they go into the Nespresso hardware, which is by far the best coffee capsule machinery out there. The capsule was designed specifically for that machine, and so a lot of R&D went into making a hermetically sealed capsule, which, as you see, if you open up the box, pretty much 90% of all other capsules aren't sealed like that. You have to take a foil overlay over the capsule. So at the moment, you can buy online. Yeah. You can go into a high-end grocer like a Harris Farm and get it, or if you live in Melbourne, a Lamana Direct, or in Tassie, a Hill Street grocer. So that high-end sort of providor. We're talking to the majors, not with much success. They don't really like the whole startup vibe. So online, at the moment, we've got a few pop-up stores in Westfields. This week we're at Warringah Mall. 2 weeks' time we're at Miranda. So it's about getting it in people's mouths at the moment, because everyone that tastes it loves it. They love the recycling aspect. They love the price. And they love the quality.
Can I ask you this? Is there much difference? That's a good coffee, which you just made for me now. Is there? And I'm a bit of a coffee perv. So is there much difference between the taste of, say, your coffee and an espresso coffee? Because I got an espresso machine. Yeah. I use an espresso capsules only because I don't know why I do it. Or because I've been at Woolworths. Well, I've been at Woolworths a few times. I bought the wrong bloody ones. I think they work and they don't work.
Shocking. Yeah.
But I just. I figure, an espresso machine and espresso coffee is probably meant to taste that way. That tastes as good as anything I've tried from an espresso. So is there much in the coffee, or is it more about the price, the convenience, and all those other things you can do with it?
Yeah, so we think the most important thing is quality, because, as you know, coffee people are pretty sticky. If they don't like the coffee, it doesn't matter how it's packaged, what the price is, they ain't drinking it. So for us, the quality is paramount. We've got some award-winning roasters out at Western Sydney that do all the roasting. It's obviously in a capsule, it's a freshness issue as well. How do you keep the coffee fresh? So that's 18 months shelf life.
Now, let me just stop you there. So really what you're saying is, Mark, we're not trying to make it better than an espresso, but it's equivalent.
That's exactly right.
It's an equivalence argument. So
that's exactly right. We think we're on par.
Okay, so you're equivalent. So that's good. That's a big tick. And everyone who's listening to this should understand equivalence is important. The next thing I'm looking for is price.
So the coffee you're drinking, you go to the website, it's 54 cents a capsule, $5.40 a box of 10.
Relative to?
So Nespresso basic offering is 66 cents for, I think they've got 4 blends at 66 cents, all the way up to 88 cents for their special offerings, which is ridiculous.
It's just marketing bit bullshit. Yeah.
That's exactly right.
Okay, convenience. I've got to be able to get the thing. Kerry Pag once said to me, son, don't do all the fancy advertising, just tell me the price and where I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
So I now know the price. I know the equivalent. Where do I get it?
So the easiest way is the young generation, obviously, online. We've got...
I'm online too, by the way.
Well, yeah, I'm including you. Yeah. Quite savvy.
I love it.
So you can get online. We'll have it to you in Sydney the next day. We've got a great tripod coffee club where we've got an app and some great technology around. You can get a text saying, by our estimations, you are running low. Would you like to reorder? Hit the button. Yes. Order processed. On your door the next day.
Name?
Tripod Coffee.
Fucking love it. It's great. Seriously.
Good on you.
It's very cool. It's disruptive. You just got to get the awareness out there. It becomes an awareness game now for you.
Correct, yeah.
You've got to get people to know about it.
Yeah.
for us to start off talking to you about something like this, it's awesome.
Thanks.
Good luck to you.
Thanks, Mark. Cheers.